May the darkness protect you.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
We could at least make a run for it.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldur's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
How about we all take a nice deep breath and calm the fuck down? Just because I want to live doesn't mean I want him dead. Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Good thing for Will that Karlach called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains. Now, what did you need?
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. No need to turn on each other.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throat. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You don't know the half of it.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. You're mad! But, tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless Are you familiar with the process of ceremorphosis? That is what happens when a mind flare parasite infects a living host. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
One with the weave.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Yes? What?
That flat nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Kagha! What is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What's in the cloakwood? Kagha, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Kagha, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton. Get out of my mind! Ollerton, strike! We take this grove for the shadows!
I'm not going to last much longer.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more.
choice but to keep going.
My path be true.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
No time to waste.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need. Dost thou require a new Then thou must This is the price of battle. Well, by doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Looking ahead.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of... Well, by doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Let me work my magic.
No one stopped me yet.
My savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
To think Kagha had turned to the ways of shadow. Her corruption ran so deep. Yet for her to die like this, under the Tree Father's gaze, perhaps it is justice. If only justice soothed my heart. A grove drenched in blood is no sanctuary at all.
I hear you put an end to Kagha's treachery. My thanks. But what about your other mission? Any word on Master Halsin? Thank the Father he's alive. Please, you have to get him out of there. Thank you.
We almost finished the ritual. I felt honored when I was chosen to participate. Now I feel guilty I didn't object.
Kagha was right. We must put ourselves first. She's dead because of your meddling.
We've ceased our ritual, but that's not an invitation for you to do as you please. Be respectful of this place.
I knew Kagha was desperate, but I never imagined she'd get Cloakwood involved. And it cost her her life. What a waste. I could have forgiven her scheming. But the child... What you did was justice.
I know you had to stop her, but Kagha was just trying to protect us. What are we going to do now? She's gone, Master Halsin's missing. We're exposed.
Kagha lied to us. She betrayed us. She was a blight on the grove. You were right to put her down.
The Rite of Thorns has ceased. It seems you will be allowed to stay, but behave.
Can't believe I fell for her lies.
Ageni culamur in umbra. Did I say that out loud? We've been chanting for days. I need some rest.
This place ain't so special. Why were the druids so protective of it?
Now they're done messing about with rituals, maybe them lot can make themselves useful.
Into our affairs.
Looks like the druids have eased off some. Small mercies.
The ritual is stopped. That's all Arabella wanted. That's what she tried so hard to do. Please, leave me.
Get away.
Stop her. We should have stopped her. We didn't do this. Do you hear me?
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what?
I hate them all.
copper for your thoughts? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone pack. Excellent. Let's go.
There. Done. What to bring?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Well, it's not the kind of thing I'd like to squander, see? A soul coin is a person, in a way. A lost person, mind. But something that can be put to a really good use. Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
There. Done.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him? You might be right, but I'm running really hot. Might be nice if we could calm things down a little. Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Bring it on. What's on your mind? Oh, come on. You don't mean that. If you insist, I'll make my way back. But don't be long, all right?
May the darkness protect you. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
There, where's my right? I'm done. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Hell's take me. What I'm...
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly? May Kelemvor judge her justly. Then, I've seen hell, and it's too good for her. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things.
Assume nothing.
Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zevlor.
Never a dull moment. What's that blood? No, never mind.
My faith will guide me.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. Dry stones line the wall, but the darkness below is impenetrable.
Salutations.
The well stands, as it has for ages. Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Better not disturb these webs. Whatever wove them would be much too large for my liking.
Moving.
A rough tempest I will raise. What do I have to lose?
Time to strike.
Victory is assured. protect you. Death's close at hand.
Let's end this.
Creator, destroyer. Come on. Can't stay idle. I need to hold on. A tale for the ages. Torment!
Swift and lethal.
On the move.
Where do I go from here?
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
I won't give in.
Curious. I drained you dry, yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again.
Charmed, I'm sure.
My faith protects me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Chukil gate vlakith mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming.
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again.
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms. Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word? Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. It was. And it seems so, not real, but not a dream either. Anyway, I told the entity to make tracks. I don't need anything else from this tadpole, thanks very much. The year, Tenir. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception. A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Can't give up now.
Excellent choice.
Eat this! Eat this!
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
What fools these mortals be.
Talk to me. Shall be done. Moving. Time to strike. Taking position.
That won't work.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Again.
Heading there.
I am fury. I am death. Try something else.
No choice but to keep going.
Victory is assured.
Eat this!
I need healing.
I will ascend.
What now?
No gloom, all doom.
Eat this!
swiftly now.
Time to strike.
Blood comes easy these days.
Please help me.
If this is worth the cost. Death is but a word away. I go from here? Time to push my luck again.
Your desire.
To do.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must. This is the price. Well, by doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Just a brief respite.
I feel a bruise. I wonder what's down there.
Well, after you.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious. irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply. All you can see are those symbols. All you can hear are the whispers. There is nothing else. Every symbol seems to burn your eyes. You can feel them searing into your mind, into your soul. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. You struggle to cling to scraps of what you know. Powerful necromancy, you're sure. But it darts away, leaving only hell's screams. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
What's on your mind?
So, I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding, just stands back up.
Booyah!
Yeah, they got some shit in magicka. So I start creeping round. Cause I ain't wasting arrows. Not me.
Yeah.
And I run up to the guy and think, try your fingers.
Kill him? He captain. Right?
Could have killed him. Easy. This is making my head hurt.
As the drink, absolute work
Lovely day, this. For now.
Never a dull moment.
bloody racket. Oh, come on now. Fine, so much fun that those thieves almost got starved. We got them now, eh?
Still loitering?
At least things have stayed interesting.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
Trap. Be cautious.
If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before somebody put me to work.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
You attacked someone. Only the...
On the move.
Onward. Eat this!
Victory awaits. Let my name be known. Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
I am fury. I am death.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight.
What they do, any kind. No, these lay up a powder and ban.
Then they're die. The absolute.
Can't give up. Not now.
Mistra Rill.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Outflank, outsmart.
Got to focus. On the move.
little. Still breathing, despite everything.
This'll do.
Another fight. Let's go. Survival is all that matters.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. No need. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma mephit will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the mephit will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. So it is. Our lives depend on it. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1, And next? Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on. Remember to play them clockwise. And after that? Correct. But pay attention to the trap part. Kh is back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. It is gratifying to see your memory does not fail you. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
Is sealed with differently colored strands of thread. This breeds madness. As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter and flute inside. This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface. The flute awaits with bated breath.
Iskcha cisnaga. Daya sun. Multhamesk. Dinu frantha manfrage.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you. Yes. I was afraid you'd say that. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have, to the best of my ability, if I can. When I told you I need powerful magic to keep my condition under control, I didn't tell you why. Well, here's part of the why. I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous, even in death. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Curious. I drained you dry, yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again.
Shah's blessings upon you.